All right, welcome back to Limitless NYC, the first and only calisthenics gym in New York City. I've already dropped a couple intro videos on how to dip, how to pull, how to get your first dips, how to get your first pull-ups. Today we're gonna talk about muscle-ups, and bear in mind, especially with the muscle-up, but everything we talk about, the goal is always progress, not necessarily perfection, you get what I'm saying? When you first start off getting your muscle-ups, they might be ugly. They might not be squeaky clean, straight leg, no momentum, but we gotta start somewhere, all right? First thing I will say, if we're talking getting your first bodyweight muscle-up, I prefer if my clients are able to do a high pull to at least the sternum. I'll demonstrate one. You know what I'm saying? That will show me you got the pull power to begin working on your bodyweight muscle-ups. All right, I'll demonstrate a muscle-up real quick too. Okay, when we first start out, we may use more swing, more leg drive, whatever, that's okay. I'm just here to help you get your first couple, all right? Like we talked about with the pull-ups and the dips, when you start off and you don't have the movement body weight, it's always valuable to use a band, okay? So you have to do this real quick. Start with the band, put it on one foot, make sure the band is in the midline of my body. I'll kick off the box, and I'll pull up. Obviously I have pull power, so this about threw me through the roof, but if you don't have that kind of power, it's gonna help you learn the movement for the muscle up. A couple other things you can do to develop that power to pull high is pull high. You know what I mean? If you wanna learn how to jump high, you gotta practice jumping high. If you wanna learn how to throw a baseball hard, you gotta long toss, throw a baseball hard, you get what I'm saying? So I always recommend for my clients developing pull power, we start off with high pulls like this. And that's just literally trying to throw yourself through the ceiling, okay? So we talked about banding muscle ups, we talked about doing high pulls to help develop the pull power. Another thing I want to go over is the jump transitions, because a lot of our people, even once they have the power and they learn the movement, get their swing and go up, they're getting stuck here because they don't know how to turn over their wrists and dip up. Something you can do to help that is work on your jump transitions. So you buy the bar, you get a box, and you just jump. See that? You can practice that however much you want. You know what I mean? Last couple things, and I'm sure I missed a few details, but I'll keep posting, we'll keep adding more information as we go. When I get somebody off the street that has pull power, here are the progressions that I use to help them get their first muscle up. So step one, just from a dead hang, let me see how high you can pull, right? Step two, I tell them jump into the bar so they can get a little bit of swing, and on the way back, use that same high pull. It'll look like this. You see how that little swing and momentum helped me get from here off the dead hang to about here with that swing, right? The third progression I like to use, it's the same thing. Get the swing, pull on the way back, but this time, because we're teaching our first muscle up, we can use a little knee drive. That'll look like this. Now we're talking, we all the way up there. So we have that kind of pull power and we're getting that feeling, getting high over the bar. The last step is just turn the wrist over and dip. Show you one more. You know what I'm saying? So practice that. Comment how it works out for you. And anything you want to see us talk about, post about, let us know. 1.